I was shocked. I was so shocked. Talk me through your outfit, Daz. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing Tinkerbell.
You're wearing a Tinkerbell over your pyjamas. Well, you look great.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
You can go in there and I will look down here. She's not sitting on the present. Mommy can hide. I'm going to use my big love light. This time you really are. What? Where's she? Where is she? Poppy had a bubble. See? Poppy put a bubble on the line.
From mummyof4.com. Welcome back to my channel and another Vlogmas vlog. We've got loads of Christmassy things going on, so I thought I would share our weekend with you. It is Friday today, so I'm going to get a little bit of stuff organised while the children are in school, plus a bit of work, so hopefully I can have a bit of time off this weekend. And then over the weekend we can do some Christmassy activities and generally get all excited. How excited are you for Christmas? How ready are you for Christmas? I will discuss that through the course of this vlog. I think the more I get organised, the more relaxed I feel about it and the more excited I can become. But while I feel like, everything's still a lot to do, it can feel a little stressful, can't it? So before we get ready and go downstairs and get some work done, I'm going to pop some jewellery on. I have got some lovely new pieces from Ana Luisa. Now, if you've been around here for a while, you'll know that I love Ana Luisa jewellery. I've got so many of their pieces and they have currently got a massive sale on. It's the biggest sale they've done all year, where you buy one and then you get 60% off. So if you need any gifts for Christmas or for yourself, now is the time to take a look. If you click on the link down in the description, that will take you directly to their site. So I think today I'm going to wear this one. I have actually got a Christmassy t-shirt on, so I thought this would go with the green on the Christmas tree. This would actually go really nicely with, you know, that Bowden green jumper I've got? I thought after Christmas that would go really, really nicely. But leading up to Christmas, I just feel like I want to wear Christmas jumpers every day because after Christmas they all have to go away. Do you feel the same? I feel like it's a waste of my Christmas jumpers not to wear them. It's almost like after Christmas I'm quite glad to get back into my normal clothes again. Maybe that's a bit strange. So I'm going to go for this necklace. Look how pretty that is. Then I've got these cute little dangly earrings to match. There's something so nice about just popping on some jewellery. It just makes you feel a bit more put together, doesn't it? A bit more ready for the day. Even if you're not going anywhere, just puts you in a nice mood. I'm not actually going far today other than the school. We will have some places to go over the weekend. I know Zara's got a little birthday party. Must wrap the present for that later. I think then we're possibly going for lunch with some friends. I've got some Christmas crafts and things I want to do with the children. I also need to get all of the teacher gifts wrapped for all of my children's teachers and TAs. That's earrings done. Just going to show you another couple of the Ana Luisa bits I've got. So this one is just so gorgeous, like a pale bluey colour. I love that one. These are some of my favourites though. You've seen me wear these in previous videos. They're just really like dainty little sparkly hoops. I adore those. Another one of my favourites is this because it just goes with everything. Just a gorgeous little sparkly teardrop. I really do love Ana Luisa jewellery because it's just really quality pieces at really affordable prices. So make sure you check out the link down in the description so that you can treat yourself or a loved one this Christmas. I'm going to get a little bit of work done, but then shortly after that my physio is coming. So I'm going to move the dining table out of the way so that she can set up over here and treat me. She brings one of those bed things to sort me out. Now, the problems I have are my lower back. Never really recovered from 4 pregnancies, if I'm honest. My pelvis, although she did come and glue it back together for me. I say glue it, kind of put it back into place after I had that awful SPD thing. What do they call it now? Pelvic girdle pain. Just felt like I was being stabbed in the pelvis, so everything coming apart. But basically, I think my main problem is I didn't really have much of a gap between my children. So it wasn't just pregnancy, but I was physically carrying the children for a long time. So I've also got some dodgy thing where I end up with like a hump down the back of my neck. I'm basically a little bit broken. I'm only in my late 30s and falling to bits. But a recent injury problem, if you like, is like inside, almost underneath the bone of my elbow. But do you know what I reckon that is? Holding the camera out like this all the time. That's, I reckon, what she's going to say that is. So anyway, she's going to come and treat me. She's amazing. She's been treating me since I was pregnant with Bella, maybe. Someone recommended her, and oh, she's been amazing. I don't know, I just end up with so many kind of, it's not knots, is it, but like lumps and things that after she has been and I've had a treatment, I do feel so much better. So it's one element. I'm actually more likely to phone my physio when I've got a problem than I am to phone the GP. Because I know it's like an instant fix. I'm a bit rubbish at phoning the GP and getting help with that kind of thing. For myself, I would not be rubbish for my children, but I am a bit rubbish for myself. I bet there are other people watching this that can empathise. But when I got it into my head that I'm actually more efficient at doing what I do in my day-to-day life when I'm not in pain, then after that I became more inclined to phone my physio when I needed her. I need to learn that same lesson across other areas. Work-wise, it's Friday, so I try and wrap up everything from the week that I haven't quite completed yet and then plan for next week. So when I actually sit down on Monday, then I know what I'm doing and I can just get right on with it without wasting any time. So I've got the vlog, the last Vlogmas vlog, which will be live by the time you see this. It's already edited and uploaded. I've got to do all the kind of post-upload stuff on that. I've got some blog post stuff I've got to finish up and get published. And then I do want to have a bit of a wrapping things session. I've got a few bits that are being delivered today. You might have heard me talk about this in other Vlogmas vlogs, but certain things I can't share on YouTube, things that might be under the tree for my children, because my children potentially are watching these videos. They don't watch all of my videos, but they are allowed to watch my channel. So there is a little highlight reel over on my Instagram if you are interested, because my children do not have Instagram. Well, technically my teenager does, but I don't think he even follows me or is interested. But I, for that reason, don't share as much of what he's having for Christmas over there on Instagram. But if you're interested in what the little ones might be having for Christmas, I have talked about it over there on Instagram and saved it on a highlight reel, just because so many of you have asked for me to share that. So that's where you want to find that information. Done a bit of work and now I'm going to wrap some presents. I've just realised that the background of my office just looks an absolute tip at the moment. I've got this massive bag of wrapping paper and things dumped in here. I've got a case. I mean, I've quite often got things dumped in my office, if I'm honest, because whenever anything gets delivered, either for work or for gifts or anything, it gets dumped in here for me to deal with. So in order to keep the rest of the house tidy, there always has to be a little bit of a dumping room. The other place that stuff gets dumped in our house is there is the back half of Dylan's wardrobe. Half of it is Dylan's and the other half of it is my let's hide things. So that wardrobe desperately needs a massive, massive sort out. That is a job I need to tackle, but I've definitely been procrastinating. Anyway, let's get some of this wrapping taken through to the lounge and we'll have a little sit down and get some wrapping done. Now, one thing I will say is in my last video I was sitting and doing some wrapping and I was sitting as I often sit, which is on the floor, and I was sitting as I often sit, legs crossed and just wrapping things on the floor like so. Now, as my physio pointed out to me, that this is not going to be amazingly good for my lower back, and if I must insist upon sitting on the floor like this, I need a little table or something to wrap on so I'm not all hunched and undoing all the good work she did in fixing me. So in order to save my back, I have been asked to use a little table. So while we are wrapping presents together and you're keeping me company, I need to have a little chat about a TV show that I discussed in the last vlog. In the last vlog, I said I was very much looking forward to seeing And Just Like That, which is the follow-up to Sex and the City. I think it was 17 years ago that that series finished, which is about right because I'm pretty sure I was watching the end of that series when it came out on DVD first, when I was feeding my eldest in the middle of the night. So yikes, it was a long time ago. So my thoughts, I don't want to have too many spoilers about this. This is the only thing. I want to discuss this because I was shocked. I was so shocked. If you haven't seen it yet, you can catch it on, if you've got Sky or Now TV. We have Now TV, and I will put a link in the blog post that goes with this video to getting Now TV. I think they've got a deal at the moment if you follow that link to join and get Now TV, so you can watch it then on catch up, and then once you've seen it you can let me know what you thought, because I was shocked. There were bits of it I really enjoyed, bits of it I thought were maybe a little bit cringy, but then the twist, I mean, I just didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming. Just, it floored me. It absolutely, I was like, huh? What? You're gonna have to watch it and then let me know what you thought, because I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. I will not be that person. So just wrapping some bits now. I can show you what I got for my husband because he does not follow my channel, watch my videos, anything like that. He really likes this scent. I actually really like the girly version of this scent, Dolce & Gabbana, the one for women. Very nice. Back onto TV and such. Which shows are you enjoying at the moment? I'm always looking for inspiration for new shows to watch. I especially like a good series where there's actually quite a few seasons of something and you can binge it, so you can get into it and then you don't have to find something new to watch. I love that. Other things we've watched lately, we did watch the latest season of You. It's on Netflix and it's the most bizarre thing. It's so well written. It's about kind of a psychopath, but it's so well written that you kind of feel sorry for him. It's like, I should not be feeling sorry for this guy. This is a bad man. But the writing is genius because you do feel for him. The one I'm obviously very excited for, and I don't think it comes out till after we get back from Florida in February, I think it's out, is the new series of Bridgerton. Cannot wait for that one. Speaking of Florida, obviously keeping an eye on how things are moving. As it stands, we will be allowed to go. There are more testing things we've got to get into place. I'm not booking them just yet, just in case the rules change again. So I don't want to pay for a day whatever test and then it changes again. So I will be booking those slightly more last minute. I just really am so excited for this trip. I really hope it can go ahead. I'm keeping everything crossed because between you and me, this holiday is something that I've wanted for my family for such a long time, and for a number of reasons that I won't go into right now. It's not something we've been able to do. Personal reasons, work-related reasons, various other things with the children. The three little ones have never been on a plane before. William, Bella and Dylan. Before we had Zara, we've been to France and things, but we drove and went on the ferry. So the little ones have never been on a plane. And in fact, Zara's never been out of the country. I mean, obviously, half of her life we have actually spent in lockdown now, which is a bit worrying. But she's never been out of the country. So not only is it this massive, exciting thing, but it will actually be something really, really new for my children. Now, my eldest is allowed to watch my YouTube channel, but he does not. And something he's asked for Christmas from Mummy and Daddy, so therefore it's going under the tree. He's asked for this. It is a reverb pedal. I don't really know what that is, but it's something to do with guitars, and that is what he's really excited for apparently. So when it comes to teacher gifts, if you saw my B&M haul, you'll know I bought a lot of milk tray. So the milk tray will be for lots of the teaching assistants that teach some of my children part-time, so there's quite a lot of TAs to buy for. So just a little box of chocolates each will cover it, because most of them are only with them for a few hours a week. I still want to acknowledge them. It can get quite difficult, can't it, buying for lots of members of staff. Then one of the teachers I've got this planner for. I think she'll really like that. It's called the Classy Planner. I've had one of these before. It's like a rose goldy colour. Who doesn't love a good planner? Then one of the members of staff, I have got this lovely necklace from Ana Luisa. I've actually got one of these as well myself and I love it. So I thought that would make a really sweet present for a teacher. And then for another one of the members of staff, I have got this pop socket for the back of a mobile phone, and basically you stick it on the back. Now I've got something very similar on mine. I've actually got a pop slide on mine, so I can slide mine out of the way because my phone's got that MagSafe magnetic charging thing. It's a way of holding your phone, especially if your phone is a bit bigger like mine. You can hold it so it pops up and down like that. You can change them around, so they've got like different designs and things, but it just means you can hold your phone without dropping it. And I know this particular teacher didn't have a pop socket and kind of wanted one. So another good kind of teacher gift, because even if they've got an actual pop socket, you can take them off and swap them over and have different coloured ones on your phone for different moods or seasons or whatever it might be. Then I've also got a grocery delivery coming tomorrow with some bottles of Prosecco for other members of staff as well. So some of them are having gifts, some of them are having the gifts I've shown and a bottle of Prosecco. Some of them are just having chocolates and some of them are having chocolates and Prosecco. And there's a lot of teachers to keep track of, but I've got a big list and I'll get it all ticked off. And I always like to deliver the teacher gifts earlier rather than later. I'm really paranoid about leaving it till the last day of school, because if you leave it till the last day, or I'm convinced if I leave it till the last day, one of my children will be off sick and I won't be able to give the present. So I'll probably go and do that Monday or Tuesday, deliver all those so they are also out of my house and out of my way.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night.
Oh! She's riding a reindeer. Where did she get that reindeer? Where did she get it? Probably from the North Pole. Poppy, I like your reindeer.
It's Saturday morning. The children have asked for, what have you asked for breakfast, guys?
Mickey waffles.
Mickey waffles. So I'm going to knock some of those up while they open their advent calendars. What have you got in your calendars today, guys?
I can't open it.
You can't open it. Well, why don't you ask Vala to help you like she's helped you every other day? I tell you what you can do while you wait for your sister. Talk me through your outfit, Us. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing Tinkerbell.
You're wearing a Tinkerbell over your pyjamas. Well, you look great. Bella,
I only do it on the
any luck getting into your advent calendar? Of course you can. I'd love to see what you've got.
Oh, it's Thanos.
It's Thanos. Cool. You going to build it to show me?
Mummy, I have this weird roller shop for me.
Oh.
From Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, it's from Lilo and Stitch, is it? I still haven't watched Lilo and Stitch all the way through, so probably should do that at some point. You're going to get your sister to help you open that. Bella's been really helpful. What's ouchie?
My finger.
Oh, don't do that. That's not how we hold our fingers. Take your finger out your mouth.
Yeah, making.
Mummy better sort out some Mickey waffles for breakfast. We've got a pretty chilled first thing this morning, and then Zara's got a birthday party, and then we're meeting some friends for a Christmassy lunch, which will be lovely. I also do need to do some more wrapping of things. The more that's wrapped, the less there is still left to do, and the more I can relax and start to enjoy Christmas. Well, before I get started, you're going to show me your Lego.
Yeah.
What have you built?
Thanos with a sack.
Thanos with a sack. Amazing. And yours? Amazing. Amazing.
Gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till
So I've made extra waffles and I'm freezing them. These freeze really, really well actually. If you just put greaseproof paper in between them, pop them in the freezer, and then they can be reheated in the toaster, which is really quick and easy for a morning where you don't have so much time to make waffles for breakfast. We're now gonna have a Saturday morning snuggle and watch a film. We're going to watch Christmas Again, which the children have seen, but I have not, and they said it was very good. Was it very good?
Yeah.
William said it was his favourite Christmas film he's ever seen, so that's high praise indeed. But I've got to say, snuggling under blankets in pyjamas on a weekend morning is one of my favourite things to do. We are now all dressed for the day in our Christmas gathering. We've got our Primark Santa dresses on.
Much things layers.
We have got so many layers.
Jumper on.
You've got a Minecraft one for you.
From Primark.
Is it from Primark? Was that Primark or Georgia Asda? I'm not quite sure.
No,
but these were the dresses we had last year. I think Zara's is actually a 2 to 3. Was it even the year before? It wasn't last year. It was the year before. It was before all the craziness.
Yeah.
Right, so we've now got to wrap some things. So we've got this for your friend's birthday party.
You mean Zachary?
I do mean Zachary. Yes, I mean Zachary. You've got to choose a birthday card for Zach. I always buy packs of birthday cards so that we can just choose them as we go. And then we've just got small little Christmas presents because we're meeting some friends. They've got 3 children for lunch. So we've just got them each a little pack. One of them's got a pack of double-ended pens. One of them has got glitter gel pens. These are for your friends when we go and see them for our Christmas get-together. And then one of them has got a pack of pencils. I think I'll put some little notebooks in with those as well. And they were all from Primark too, in a previous Primark haul. You pick a card, good idea. And then for today's jewellery, I've got these little Anna Luisa little hoops. These are really comfy. I can sleep in these and everything and just forget about them, they're lovely. And a little sparkly necklace, which is rather nice. Right, guys, you gonna help me do all this Christmas wrapping?
Yeah.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
So we had a lovely day yesterday, a really, really lovely day, other than one little hiccup. What happened, Abba?
I banged into my friend.
Literally bumped heads. I think it all happened very quickly, but I think a hard part of his head hit the soft part of your cheek, didn't it? And you were very, very brave. It was a bit more swollen yesterday, but a bit less colourful. And now you've got a bit of a shiner, haven't you, darling? But you've been so brave and you're still so, so beautiful. We have been wrapping presents for teachers. I'm really glad I've got all the gifts sorted now and wrapped and ready to go because the staff in our children's school are just wonderful. So obviously I want to thank them and recognise them. It's just the logistics of sorting it out. It's sometimes a little bit mind-boggling. So now we are doing homework, aren't we, guys?
Yeah,
Bella is working on times tables. Zara is doing...
I'm decorating stuff. My Play-Doh I did on my iPad.
Right, okay, so you were doing reading eggs. You've reached the game section of reading eggs, have you?
I get to pick.
Oh, so when you've done a certain amount of learning stuff, you get to play a game?
No, I can just play a game whenever I like.
Right, but you're supposed to be doing the reading section, aren't you? Do you think you could do a little bit of learning?
No, I want to play.
Right, that's not helpful, darling. Can you turn on to the reading section for Mummy and then you can play a game, okay? Good girl. Good girl. William is doing a times table square to help Bella, whose homework is the 2 and the 5 times table today. Is that right,
And
Belle?
then I'm going to do mental maths.
And then he's going to do mental maths train. What's a maths train?
Just one whole lesson. It was like,
One, yeah, just one.
I did 12.
Well done,
There's a
Belle.
link to it on my homework page.
Okay, but what does it mean?
Like, so you pick like adding, subtracting, times, or division.
Yeah.
And then you've got to like answer them.
Right, so it's a series of questions. So why is it called a train?
Because it is a train, and you pick one of the answers on the train's carriage.
Do you have to do it on the website?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, so it's like a game. Questions turned into a game on a train? Is that right? That sort of thing?
Well, it is still like, math.
It's still, maths. Okay, but in a slightly more fun way.
5.
Excellent. Zara, what are you actually doing now? You're actually doing some proper learning now, are you? With words.
20.
Unmute audio. Hang on, you've got it turned to mute audio. Why is it on mute audio? Oh no! Here we go. Unmute audio. Play. I don't really understand what to do. Oh, there we go.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know. Where's the sound? Which of these sounds matches, Zaza?
Mummy.
The, or an sound matches with fan.
Mummy.
Nearly. What is it, darling? Oh, you've done really well. 12 out of 12. Excellent work. So after we've done all this, we do have to do putting uniform away for the week.
Gotta find
It's that last time before Christmas that it's urgently getting ready for Monday because it's the last week of school. The 10 times tables are easy. Well, darling, I'm very glad.
Gotta find the word there.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you've got to find the word the, have you? Oh, it's in the hat. Excellent.
And then it's 30.
Find the word the to go with the. Good girl. See, even the reading games can be fun, can't they?
70.
How's your eye feeling?
80.
Not good still. Well, you're still gorgeous.
100.
'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
It's Monday. The last week of term. The children are in school now and I have been working this morning. I've also got all of the presents ready to load into the car. I have decided I am going to take them to the school when I do pick up today, just so they're gone. Presents are out the way. I know the teachers have got them and it just takes the pressure off. Even before COVID, I was always so paranoid about the children missing the last few days, which has never happened, but always paranoid about them missing the last few days and the teachers not getting their gifts. So my next job is to film a video for my Disney channel. I'm just going to give you a little behind the scenes here though. The state of my office, I've been pulling some stuff out to make like a haul video because I've got some bits and pieces delivered potentially to wear to Disney in January. So it's kind of a video where I'm showing some different ideas for outfits and things. I'm going to do a bit of a try on and get people to help me decide what to keep and what to send back. But as you can see, I have been sorting things all over the floor. I've also hidden, do you remember all those bags of wrapping paper and things? I just dumped those there. They are just out of the way, hidden there. So what you'll actually see is just me and the sofa and not too much mess. Hopefully. So that's just a little behind the scenes of when you see a nice little sit down video, it all looks really tidy. If I was to film down by my feet, it would be a big old mess. So thanks so much for joining me for another Vlogmas vlog. Thank you so much to Anna Louisa for my beautiful jewellery. Make sure you check out the link down in the description and their sale. And as soon as it is live, the video I'm about to film now will be up on screen, plus other videos for you to choose from too. I shall see you over there in one of those videos. Mwah. Bye.